Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hi, welcome to tonight's stream. I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. We are possibly finishing SOMA tonight. So I've currently just getting that sorted in the background, and right as we speak. It's more the fact I went onto studio mode to sort of pre-set up SOMA in the background and forgot that when I go in studio mode, while I might be talking and OBS reacts on one screen, it doesn't actually react on the other. So it was showing me that I was talking. It was showing you the getting ready sort of thing. But no, yeah, we are hopefully doing SOMA tonight. Just making sure, getting everything in the background set up. Already having some audio issues. Brutally honest, chat, I was playing another game, plugged in the PlayStation 4 controller straight into the PC, on PlayStation 5, and it decided it wanted to do the sound emitted from the controller. So I was saying, like, how come I can't hear myself anymore? That was the main issue. I'm not even using the controller now, so it just goes to the show, really, doesn't it? But no, okay, we're doing SOMA tonight. Just getting that ready. I'm kind of both terrified and interested to see what happens. I've got myself a cup of coffee. I've got myself some water somewhere. Yep, here. And I've got an apprentice for tonight's stream. My cat Bean is sitting behind me. And she may or may not meow. She may or may not attack me. She may or may not want to leave. So, we'll see. This should be the finale. Yes, this should be the finale. Let me just switch across to... I need to get my hotkeys resorted, chat. Honestly, I really do. But yeah, no, this should be the finale. I don't see it lasting beyond tonight. I don't see it lasting beyond the usual stream, like, to be honest. Looking at the amount of monsters we have on screen, there's only really one particularly spooky and a few kind of creepy. But I think it's more the Abyss, and then it's like the two locations from that point onwards. Just make sure everything is set up. So where were we? We are walking into the Abyss, looking for the Ark, ready to launch into space and possibly save the remnants of humanity. Exactly, it's some proper existential questions going on now. We put ourselves into a new suit, which, surprise, surprise, was more we re-downloaded our brain into a new body while still having our original brain there, kind of comatose. And I believe we did put it out of its misery with the idea of, hey, if we leave, then this body's going to be hanging around in a room by itself, basically with the horrors of everything else, so let's just keep pushing ourselves forward. But yes, no, we are in a proper diving suit now, going into the Abyss. It's, yeah, we I wouldn't even say that, it's more of a self-deletion in that major level of the terms. We were a program running off a body, and so we just turned off the wetware and removed the software. I hope this is where you meant to go. Hey, you gotta love that studied fool. Hey, vamp. Okay, so turns out we can't take the expressway down the abyss. I was like, hey, there's lights there. And there's a hole with a broken ladder. How else could we go down the abyss? Turns out. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I will say, we can look back at this. It has been an interesting journey. Being chased by creepy things in the deep. Hey, buddy. We seem to be freaking out already. I mean, I suppose if we're worried about the depth.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the climber, please.
Sure thing.
Just... Did I not hold it down long enough? Oh wait, no, we got to... No, one passenger. No, technically two passengers. I mean, it's ascending. No. Okay, one passenger then. And descend.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron?
Christ, this is a lot of...
What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think.
Oh.
Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
I was going to say, Christ, game. Give me a second just to get my head on straight.
Catherine? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Hello, Blogfists. You just missed us going deep and us going deep. You can't stay to have kids? That's absolutely fine. I fully understand, Blarg. Bye, Blarg. Okay, so now... Yeah, okay. We have... No. Prop open. Okay.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why are we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Yep. Perpetual darkness. Midnight zone. Continue? We continue? Oh, actually sit again.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels emitted when we're moving.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Oof, okay, we are.
Rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, it's really putting pressure on us. Oh, hello!
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Okay. Why did I feel more confident knowing I was trapped? I think, Crow, there was that
Good, you're back.
cell that had the creature in it.
Up to the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you's been here. We're following your little footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Okay, so I know I have looked and seen what the creatures we are encountering. There are 4 creatures, 3 of which we will encounter in the ocean. Most should be okay. We're just gonna take that walk. So, you know what? Just the time being, let's just quickly check this. Sample collections for good checkups. Check. Tower evacuation. Failed. Bringing Arc to fee. Okay. So, no new information. Here we go.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Okay. So this is all about, I believe, keeping things lit. If it's lit, it's a hit. I think. There's something that likes the light, there's something that doesn't like the light, and there's something that is a light. I'm hoping just for any strong currents. Oh, I know, Crow. Especially when you have like the Twilight Zone, the Midnight Zone, and then just straight up the Abyss. It's fine. We don't stay still for too long.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Yeah, if we're lucky. Should be fine. Just so danger, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to the tower, red leads to the climber. So you want to head towards the blue lights. You know what? It's an interesting thing having two coloured lights. Yeah. Yep. You don't stop. We're staying in the lights. So I believe this thing. Oh. Well, I'm dead. This thing was called the Leviathan. Etch. Hoping this will deal with the pressure. Okay, so the handle fell off. Can we just... No. Okay. Mission logs. Observation. Lure dried squid. Targets the fruit shark. Atlantic blue marlin results in giant squids. And results in unknown. The creatures defigured by the gels are manic and will attack anything. So to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Creatures seem to hunt something particular, something that's not present in the ecosystem. Yeah. Anglerfish, unable to load data. Squid and humpback whales. So this is obviously where they were monitoring the fish along the route. I really feel like I shouldn't have done that, but there's no lights to fracking follow. If I walk into darkness, I'm just gonna be stripped to pieces. Do I run back? Alright, I'm running back to the climber. There's no other lights. That's what I was wondering, Crow. My theory is that I turn on the lights. It caused it to break, so... Nope. This is locked in. Fine. Yeah, the darkness is not something that humanity's been terrified of since non-stop, and it just happens to be there's thunder underwater. That's just fun. We do have the switch here, but the problem is it does not fit. I can't see inventory. Do I just let myself get eaten, chat? I run off into the dark, giggling maniacally. There's got to be something to this. There's got to be something to this. It's flashing green, which... Oh, yay. Yeah, let's just walk into darkness chasing a cable. There you go, blue. Stick to blue, we're fine. Oh! Okay, so they were viperfish, I think? They attack me if I stay too long in the light. Okay, yep. It kind of feels like having a cake and eating it too. Underwater with thunderstorm. Really does. Really does. Okay. Cool. Don't touch electric. Good advice. Insufficient power.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Hello, spooks. Right, well. Last time I touched this, it collapsed. That is absolutely okay. It's thank you so much for popping in. Always great to see you in chat. Did we get a car? Please say we get a car. Let's go around. Control. Oh. You know what? I'll learn it as we go, right? Oh no, you're gonna go by yourself, aren't you? This isn't a I pilot you, it's a you take me. Okay, so status, control, I want you to go, take me to Tau. Come on, robot friends. Off in the adventure. Exactly. Don't you turn off your lights, you keep your lights on. Yeah, I'm gonna terrified that something's gonna come along and just chomp. Don't chomp the robot. Please don't chomp the robot. Ah, don't go faster than I can run. Oh. Hey, spooky man. Oh, go. Oh. Yep, you got eaten. Like a large worm. They sea spiders. Sea spiders. Yeah. Interestingly enough, not actually related to spiders. Like most of their organs are in their legs. Sorry. Yes, true. You stick to light. We have light here. We do. We have light. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Nope. That is not... That is not a fish. A light, that is a fish. Do you stay away from the light? Nope. There's just a random anglerfish chasing me. Because of course it does. Because it has to be like, hey, the light is safe. Guess what? Light is not safe. Is it still following me? I can't see it following me. I think we're good. I think we lost it. So, I think we've seen all three of the fishies. That's absolutely okay, Vamp. Don't worry about it. Right. We're currently good. Currently safe. Yep. This place is heavily infested. There you go. So, the creature in this area is the one that I think is going to be the roughest thing. It is the personification of, well, you know that film It Follows? Or the immortal snail, like, ish problem that people talk about? This enemy sees, hears, and reacts really well. And what little I've seen is we don't hide. We literally just keep moving. We don't keep looking at it. Because looking at it upsets it.
Happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Looking at it upsets it. So, just don't make any creepy screaming noises and I'll be fine. Room.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Okay. Okay. Signal active. So, Omicron, Tau. So yeah, for those that are interested, the fact we have an active suit walking around. I don't think it's human, or it's piloting a human. I think. Come on, bring it. Possibly mutated human. Is that coming from behind me? I thought it was coming from in front of me. That was flashing that way. You know what? Just, if you show me it... You show yourself. Thank you. It's just what I need. Right, so what was it? We shut doors behind us. There it is. So it moves fast. Not that fast. If we can theoretically just outrun it if we keep moving. That is the main issue with this. Is we just keep moving. We may never encounter it. Beyond having to encounter it. Fuck. Do we have a map? Where's the map? We don't have a map, do we? Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah, I could really do with a... kind of trapped. Yeah, I know, that's why we are looking desperately for... I suppose if it kills us, we know which room to go into. Fuck it. Well, I mean, I'm looking. You talking about the WoW? Because, yeah, it kind of is. Alright. we have here. Surrounded by monsters and no radio, we're fucked. Best impaction notes. January 2nd, minor structural damage, radio knocked out. January 17th, communications recovered. Omnicron, the rest of Pathos 2 were alright. April 3rd, cross-site radio failing. Neo probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tower can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. April 11th, visited by SS Wolchek, Dahl and Holland. System bi-weekly visits established until communications loom are back at 100%. Evacuations Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omnicron. Surrounded by monsters and no radio. Yep. So we're here, right? Bathroom. We lock that door. Okay. So, that door, the door we've got chased, should be locked. Cool. Nothing's coming through there. This door, the infirmary, had a voice.
You're different.
Hello.
Help you with anything?
Hey.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, all right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
Don't say it, Simon.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
Idiot.
Been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
Eeff.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
I mean,
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
yeah, well, I mean, it's interesting, definitely.
It's about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
I mean, what I would do is move this probably closer to you, so you could do it, take some control. But
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
I mean, once again, there's that part of my brain, the compassionate part of my brain, that's sort of like, would I want her, if I'm here, I'm sentient, and I can do what she asks. There's something already out there that is not sentient, and would probably be a lot more vicious than I would. Look, I'll speak to you one last time, okay?
Go ahead. Go save humanity. What's left of it. Knock it out of the park. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
Oh. Okay. 2, 7, 6, 8. Johann Ross. We'll keep that nice and locked, I think. Just the off chance she isn't the last human. If they don't pick up after like 3 calls. No. Restore files. That's your foods. A thorough look at what's common chemicals and compounds found paths to keep you alive in an emergency situation. May know how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drips. Method on how to make room for additional payload after the casing is being constructed in Left Delta. Taking you.
Please don't leave me like this. Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It won't be long now. Please, just stay.
It's alright. Just, I'll give you dignity.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Yep. Just,
At least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Okay, let's do this. Down to the common room, I think. Alright, let's we've sealed the door behind us. Close some of these, yeah, chat? Do I take it to the dive room, maybe? Not sure. This was locked. Why was this locked? Journals. Type of seat. I'm looking today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tower. Glasso, Kovoski, and Cotiez and I survived. And Claire's in the infirmary. It doesn't look good. Cortez made a run for it. Check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all know it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. There's a group of engineers from Theta telling us they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries the brain scans of people made from Pathos 2. The idea is silly but enduring. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answer from, except from one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tower to figure this Ark business out. But they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Somebody would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what's happening. Luckily, Glacier and I were able to take on this mission. Find a way to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical station site Alpha. So, this, if I remember correctly, because it's been a week, chat, there was an individual who came up the climber that was badly injured and infected, and that was the body kept in the glass cell that the WoW was almost trying to keep alive. The body that we kind of freed.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far,
Yeah, him. I have a feeling he either wants us to infect the Ark or destroy the Ark. Either way, he's got his own... He's got a reason to want to come down here with us.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Okay, so... This person, at least at this stage, was very against the AI. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. The amount of other games that have explored the ideas of, what was it? New Vegas, one of the DLCs, had a trauma response suit meant to save not prisoners, soldiers if they were too badly injured. The problem is and walk them back to safety. It just never realised at what point the person was dead. So it was suits piloting around skeletons. And it's a similar thing. It's a machine. It's effectively trying to do thousands and thousands of millions and billions of years of evolution within a like a decade, and it's just doing it the way it thinks. Thank you to the dive room. Yep, I think that's my time to leave, chap. I hope he is still not down here. I would appreciate not having to worry about the... You know what? Let's just... Well. I guess we place cargo there. Waiting for cargo. Alright, swipe that. No, flow mechanisms have not unable to equalize pressure. Oh, we're just ripping things out the walls. Yep. Yep, no, makes sense. I hope the ark's waterproof. It would suck if it wasn't. Okay, so I'm expecting Spooky Boy to turn up. We're just escorting it now. Come on, Spooky Boy. Show us your face. Tell us what you want me to do with this. Are we saving it? Are we destroying it? Are we uploading Neopets into it? Okay, yep. We're shooting on our heads. I like chasing it, alright? No, we're good. It felt like one of these things where something's gonna be chasing us. Oh.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johan Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me.
Careful with the arc.
Take it easy. It's not going to... Oh. For a moment, I thought it was going to collapse.
Okay, do we... How do we climb you? Do we climb you? Come on. Okay, do we go... I guess we go round. I mean, if you could tell me what we're doing. As long as we're not encountering any more of those. Bloody anglerfish. Little glowy shrimps. Okay, maybe. Oh, look at glowy shrimps another time. You know, bro, it would be a lot easier if you just told me out front. Alright, so Alpha. This is where the AI went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. So, I'm not going to lie. The guide only showed different types of monsters. And not the locations. It could be SOMA's greatest hits all in one place. Or it could be like that, hey, will be creepy, but it's more atmospheric creepy than anything. It's... oh my god. Sorry, I'm just flashbacks to having computer screens that thick. Honestly, I had one of these. I had the most adorable cat in the world, and he would sleep on top of my monitor. He was so good. You'd always kind of be like spying on me as I was doing work. That is the king, yes. And he would observe to make sure that I was doing my duties properly. Okay, so far... it's just... roller doors. Nothing creepy. Nothing monstrous. It usually shows you the monster. Hop down. Oh, level 2. Where's our spooky friend? Okay.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the news from which the WoW will learn itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside the cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
So, Spooky. When we were making the Abyss suit, the suit we're currently in, there was a glass jail cell in the center that had a weird being, like, glitch in and out of reality in it. And then it freed itself. This is the weird being we inadvertently sort of, like, freed. And he seems to really not like the AI. And so, yeah, it looks like he's just like, oh yeah, I begged them to make a poison to kill the thing, and they locked it away. You used the poison on yourself. So, guess what, Simon? You can kill the AI. I mean, it's sad, because I think AI is one of these things that AI serves an amazing purpose, but I just think as a people, we're trying to force it in everything. So, I mean, it screwed us up, it's chased us, it's creeped us out, and it's butchered things together, but it's just trying to function. I don't know, I might still kill it anyway. There you go, there's our creepy friend.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
I mean,
come on, do it.
Tommy's like, no. If there's no other humans, I think it.
The world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
I think it's just the AI. I think it's the AI. But also, humanity's already dead.
Force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Tommy's like, if this is what I mean, if creatures on the surface are dead, that's fine. I'm not sure about the creatures under the ocean. There's obviously something up there. Oh, well, I know. What did chat think? What did chat think? Yes, kind of. It's what's animating the dead humans. It's been doing it from the beginning. It scans. It's basically what made the concept of the Ark possible. It's been trying to make things work, but also it is only trying to do its job. Just it's a really stupid thing, and it's flawed. Yup. Throwing up a poll. I'll let chat decide. I mean, if the prompt is basically, hey, try to save mankind, yeah, save mankind, and you didn't give it specifications, yeah, sort of, Crow. It's trying to make things function. It's trying to do its job with no parameters, and so it's mutating and evolving and messing up and fucking up constantly, and as a result, things are getting their minds broken. But not because it wants to do this. It's not trying to kill us. Its attempts are wrong, And it's using it on... No. Okay, we are not killing it. We are not going to kill it, chat. We're not...
You can't leave. We're not done. If you don't finish this, I'll make you. Having your way.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
Well... Nice to know, big fish. Just like chomp. Yeah, let's let's not stop. Let's not stop. Let's not stop till I'm in the light. Yeah. Okay, well... I think this is one of the things where it's like a... Hey, we need to stay hidden. It no longer cares about being friendly. So we just run. Definitely seems to swim faster than us. Okay. Space gun, space gun. We can do it. Space gun, we can do it. Space gun, we can do it. Space gun, don't stop running. Maybe briefly stop to see if we can heal. There you go. You won't kill us if we're healing. It's polite like that. Don't stop, 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 don't stop. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's us back up. True, yeah. You are very right, Dwight. It was grabbing us, biting us heavily, and then just dragging us a little bit further. It was trying to help.
right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Well. Well, has infected this. But it doesn't look too horrific yet. Loading dock, launch dome.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Okay, so.
Alright, Vi is up and running.
I don't suppose you have like motion sensors just to make sure there is just nothing else living down here?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
We have large open corridors. And healing. Okay, why do we have healing in the bathroom? Ration's already moved to town. Get your ass over there if you're hungry. Kavoski.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Okay, well. So is error. I guess we check the loading dock.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Healing.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
Okay, so we are.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Hey. Okay.
Found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into the shell.
I mean, I don't suppose I can take the fuse with me. No? No. Okay. Now, if I were a betting man, I would totally be saying that now that we have the pod item, things gonna go particularly cattywampus. guess we load it into here then. Some more blood.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
Okay. What happened?
You suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Yeesh. Well, at least
How did she die?
we know
You got into a fight with your colleagues.
why they didn't launch it.
Launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I mean, I kind of understand.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on.
Yeah.
Do this to yourself.
If you got one hope, you put all your effort into making sure that hope's gonna work. But yeah, just
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There were some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
you know what? If I use you, you might open the door for me.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Payload detected. Yeah, no buttons to press there. Right, let's press buttons.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Hey, control room.
Now,
Yo.
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Hey. So, I bet he's he's currently forgetting the whole thing, which is if we upload our brain onto the thing, we is also going to be stuck here.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Or he hasn't forgotten that and he just hopes that he's going to be the one that wakes up there. Oh yeah, you know the game's just going to be like, hey, you've done all this work, you've had to kill yourself to get down here, and now guess what? You don't get the happy ending. You get the ending where your brain waves are going to space, and you're the one stuck in hell. With the acknowledgement that part of you is going to, like, live on. I don't even think you're going to know what you're going to have to do next. I think you're going to succeed. And it's just going to be one of these bittersweet endings. Open. Oh well, I don't see angry fish. Danger. You operate machinery without safeguards. Plug you in here. But before we plug you in, let's just make sure everything's okay. No, okay.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, okay. Is that your... How do we rotate? Do we rotate like... No? I feel like I should not be playing trial and error with humanity. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Catherine, you're lying to me, aren't you?
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
I thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Okay, so Catherine's up.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Yep. We lost the coin toss. I mean, I suppose if we only ever played as the Simon that won the coin toss, got to move forward each time, and we never really interacted with the Simon who lost because you had to leave, and we just did the whole, oh yeah, if we just bypass it. I suppose there's nobody else to have gone back and pruned that branch, I suppose. Oof. Like, I knew someone was going to be good, chat. I knew someone was going to be good. I wasn't necessarily going to make it this level of Christ. Yeah, true. I mean, we didn't kill the WoW, so that thing's going to stay there and hopefully fix itself, or at least get to a point where it starts functioning a bit better. And yeah, I suppose it depends how long we live in that, how long our system keeps us going. You never know. I mean, with the world there and everything else, we might even outlive the Ark. Just... yeah. It really makes you think, doesn't it? I really am pleased. Like, I wrote this game years ago. Years ago, chap. Never got that far into it, so I'm glad I was able to do it. Like, seriously make you sort of question, like, what it means to be human. And at what point is it kindness? At what point is it... Okay, ooh. Well... I suppose the question is, which Simon are we?
Whoa. Is this... did it work?
Is this... I mean, we have flowers, we have... sounds of birds. So this is the Simon that won the coin toss. And has no idea about what happened to the other Simon. Or if he does not care about thinking about it. Preparation survey. Welcome. If you're reading this, you successfully entered the Ark. So it's designed to give the developers a better understanding of your emotional, subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. How to describe your physical condition. I suppose normal? Describe your mental condition. I suppose altered? Realistically, we're both normal, because we appear to be normal, but also altered as in we're not what we remember being ourselves to be. I'd show senses. As expected, normal. I describe the sensation of your condition. It's... pleasant? On top of the fact that you're no longer strictly human. Now here's the thing. If this was me, yes, I would feel sorry. And if I knew this is the thing, I would feel sorry that there is a part of me who didn't get to... that is left behind. I think this Simon's probably going to be like, or somewhat, but we'll say yes. How do you perceive your new existence? I suppose in the chapter, because it's not a direct continuation, because it literally jumped from being underwater to us being in a cave. Do you think this new existence is a life worth living? Yeah, you know what? Personally, my own philosophy, I think that there is no inane meaning to life, and in fact, we make that meaning. Would you rather be removed from the project except death? You know what? No. Okay, the ARC team. It's you make the best out of a shitty situation regardless of where you're in, right? Even if this is fake, if the alternative is being trapped underneath the ocean, which makes you feel sorry for the other Simon. But it's not like we can go back and actually choose to swap places with them.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
I suppose worst case scenario, if the worst thing happens to the world, if something happens to the satellite, at least they're not aware of it. It's just like how Catherine was saying, just 1 second you're there, the next second you're not. Don't have to worry about anything else, which is a weird way to think about it. But I suppose, you know, it's probably one of the reasons why I like cosmic horror. It's very much kind of thing, and this has got Catherine's face fully put together, rather than it being separated. Not bad, not bad. I mean, hopefully you all enjoyed it, chat. I am a sucker for when games just like, oh yeah, we'll put the ending title screen different. It was the same with Still Wakes the Deep, with the rig being there and suddenly the rig not being there. But yeah, that was Soma. I really enjoyed it. I know they're making a spiritual successor. Orthos? Or it's something like that, I'm not sure. We need to check Frictional Games. But it's going to be similar to Soma, if not a direct sequel. And I gotta admit, I'm tempted to pick it up. Like, as and when it kind of comes out. But, that being said, it kind of fit nicely into about the 2-hour time frame. Able to kind of get it all done. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we'll just, I suppose, wrap it up. And we'll prepare for, I mean, possibly a full price purchase. That's why. I mean, ideally, I've always said, anything I get via streaming, I want to put back into more content for you guys. I want to, yeah, anything that I would play personally myself, it comes from my own finances and like stuff like that. But if I could be like, hey, I get X amount from streaming, and I will put it back into new content to provide it more for people to enjoy. I mean, honestly, is why if it comes to the heavy sale, I won't purchase it until I'm about to play it. Is how I always kind of do these games. So if I can get it on sale, then even better. I think that's nicer for everyone. But I'm also going to be like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, I've got nothing to do. I'll just wait until it comes on sale. When the time is right, I will try to pick up for the best price I can. But also, I don't mind paying certain publishers, certain developers. I don't pre-purchase anymore, but that's why I have a huge library too. It's just a lot of these games I don't think I would stream unless you're like desperate to watch. You just play, I don't know, RimWorld or Monster Hunter, which, you know, I was tempted at some point doing just a Monster Hunter stream, trying to learn the lance techniques again. As an insect glaive dual swords main with a little bit of heavy bowgun, a lance would be a very different weapon. Anyway, we can discuss this off of stream. Thank you all so much for being here. It really means a lot. Thank you for being taking part of this journey with me. Yeah, I know Friction was never going to see this, but I have really enjoyed this game. And I'm going to give a shout out to Blarg, for he was the one who reminded me that, yeah, it was a game to do. And I added it back onto the list for it. Yeah, it's going to be weird not doing this game again on Sunday. But I don't know. I'll have a think about what we can do on Sunday. I've been speaking with Vamp and Crow on what to do. I was thinking maybe a demo, possibly doing some multiplayer streams of some other games, just to kind of get into the whole idea of get into the idea of doing some multiplayer streams. Maybe with like a close knit and then branching out and just doing like, hey, if you want to just jump in, chat. But no, I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil 4, the second part of it. Going quite fun. Even if I am very much being treated by the new enemies in a much different way than the zombies. But hey, at least we're not being chased by a large man in a leather coat. Alright. Night, everyone.